Hey, it's Keisha again. We're here in beautiful, sunny, and hot Las Vegas, Nevada. This is my parents' backyard. They live here in Vegas. The entire point of the trip this weekend is to teach our dogs how to swim. So that's right, we're doing Dog Swimming 101.
We want our dogs to enjoy the water as much as we do. Dogs naturally know how to swim, and our beautiful dogs just haven't had the exposure.
Gabriea was a little tentative when she first encountered the pool.
She looks so fearful and uncomfortable, and she's panting.
You could just see fear, sadness, nervousness. And I've never seen our dogs ever look at us in that way, in which they didn't trust us.
We actually were about an iota away from aborting the mission.
We noticed that she had a particular reaction when she saw a fly swatter.
Gabriea is a fun-loving dog. She loves fun and she wants to play, and she's aggressive. She's an aggressive player. Once she fixated on the fly swatter and that's what she wanted, her fear melted.
And so that was the tool that we actually used to entice her to come a little bit closer to the edge of the water, and then eventually for her just to go nuts and go crazy.
And she jumped in the water, and then as she figured out that she's like, oh, I can swim, suddenly the whole water thing went away, and it was all about getting the fly swatter.
You could tell that once Gabriea actually got confident in the water and she knew how to get in and out and she knew where the landing places were, there was no stopping her.
She was a beast. It was like Jaws. She would come after the fly swatter and she wouldn't stop.
She was a machine in the water.
And it was terrifying. It was like a bulldozer. It was like stepping in front of a locomotive. She was an unstoppable force.
She was doing circles. She was swimming from one end of the pool to the other end of the pool. She was jumping in on her own. She was really having a good time. And so that made all of this worth it. And I'm so glad that she had this moment where everything clicked, and when she just turned it around and she became a powerhouse swimmer.
Shelties are traditionally not water dogs. They don't like water.
I don't know if Aaron will ever acclimate to water in the way that Gabriea did. Aaron obviously can swim. He has the instinct to help him guide himself through the water. But every time he would get to the side, he couldn't be happier getting out of the water.
I don't think he ever relaxed into it. We did a couple of tries and we let him go and we saw him dog paddle away, but he just wanted to get out and he was terrified. His Sheltie smile wasn't there, so we just had to let that go.
We don't know if Aaron's ever going to really truly enjoy swimming the way that Gabriea does, but at least he was in the water and he tried.
Our little swim experiment came out better than I could have expected. Gabriea is a champion swimmer. She is a natural. It's hard to believe that this is her first time in the water and she's doing laps and she's fearless.
She went from being a nervous wreck to absolutely loving every second of being in the pool. She is a champ swimmer.
Aaron can swim.
Let's just say that he's not a happy swimmer. So we don't actually know what we're going to do with that. We'll just keep working and practicing, and maybe one day he'll get to the point where he'll love swimming as much as his sister does. If I was giving anyone advice about how to teach their dog how to swim, I would just say, get in there with them, be incredibly gentle and sweet, find a motivation for the dogs, and they will come through because that's what they want to do. The happiest dog is the dog that has a happy human, and then together in the water, we just made magic happen. And so it was a beautiful, beautiful experience in life to actually be able to witness.